Hi everyone, Sunshine Christina here. I was watching Ripper Jack's channel, and he had he's done a couple of videos on a young lady by the name of Nicole Baukus, and I wanted to also do a video about this young lady for a few reasons. One, I think her case needs to be reopened. She did take a plea. Now, anything that I know I got from Ripper Jack Media or Ripper's Gaming Chair. So, definitely not the person who has a lot of information about this case. But she's a young woman who's serving 38 years for a horrific double murder or double manslaughter DUI case, and she had a history of drinking and drug use. It appears that not only was she not driving the vehicle, but officers who arrived upon the scene knew she wasn't the driver and kind of may have manipulated the scene to make her appear to be so, which, as we know from the Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey cases, that happens a hell of a lot. I think, honestly, we're going to find that it happens. The more that we look at cases and the further our research brings us, we're going to find there are more and more Stephen Averys and Brendan Dasseys and Teresa Halbachs in the world. And I think this case needs to be looked at. There is a petition that is super simple to fill out. The letter's already pre-written. You fill out your information. You hit it, and all this does is ask for the Parole and Pardon Board of Texas to consider releasing her, or hopefully reopening the case and finding out what happened. She does come up for parole soon. I do not have an exact date. Now, this is interesting. There is a Facebook group, it appears, that wants to advocate. Oh, yeah, it's the mother of one of the kids that was killed who wants her released. But there is a change.org petition for change.org petition. It says it's a corruption case. The issue is she was 24 when this case happened. She was blackout drunk. They have her on video leaving the bar. They have her on video driving away in her car, and the accident happened minutes later. The issue is there are witnesses who swear that they helped at the scene, and Nicole was in the passenger seat, and officers not only got her out of the car, they got her shoes off her feet and put her shoes in the car. It's really weird about the shoes because there's video with the shoes on her feet, but yet somehow they are used as evidence that she was driving the vehicle. It definitely is a case that needs it needs closer look than what it's been given so far. It says she pled guilty, and the jury gave her 15 years apiece for the two manslaughters and 8 years for intoxication assault. The judge, who later resigned from the bench in lieu of criminal prosecution, ordered the sentences to run consecutively for a total of 38 years. So they could have done it concurrent, and they chose not to. I think this happened in 2012. Let's see. I think the accident happened in 2012. There are injuries that are inconsistent with her being the driver and consistent with her being the driver. the evidence I mentioned, an officer turned off his camera and audio 2 minutes before the planted shoe was found on the driver's floorboard to make it appear Nicole was driving. And there's video of her with both shoes on her feet when he pulled up to the scene. And it's just a case that needs another look. Texas is notorious for keeping wrongfully convicted in prison, just like Wisconsin. Look at Darlie Routier's case. If a case ever needed a closer look, it's that case, just on the blood forensic evidence and how they handled it. Anyway, I want this to be a quick video. I'm going to try and get it out soon, or get it out today so that it can start circulating. I hope that everyone will go and sign the petition to at least have the Parole and Pardon Board take a second look at her case. You know, if the wrong person is doing the time, justice has not been served, and officers need to recognize that, and so do district attorneys and judges. Too many times we're seeing them make a case fit a defendant instead of seeking justice for the victim. And if you can't trust them to be honest about what happened, how it happened, why it happened, and when it happened, why would anyone think they're being honest about who they said is responsible for doing it? So anyway, if you like my content, hit like and subscribe, and everyone have a great day.